I didn't make it this time.
That's okay. You didn't get quite the countdown you needed.
Yeah, well, you figure by now, with all of the online stuff we've been recording, we'd have a better time of timing it, and I'd be able to at least make it into the chair.
We're not that kind of doctor.
It's alright, I must be getting slow in my old age. Anyway...
Your old age.
Hello, folks out there in internet land, friends and fans from Jewelry City. I am Dr. J.R. Whitcomb. This is the lovely Lady Gypsy, and combined, we are the Carnival Sideshow, and this is our performance for Jewelry City, taking place right here in our home.
Casa Karnevil.
Casa Karnevil. Casa filled with cats.
Filled with cats.
You'll probably get to meet our cats at some point in the recording. But anyway, friends and fans, for those of you that have never met us before, I am Dr. J.R. Whitcomb. This is the lovely Lady Gypsy. And we like to present ourselves as a good old-fashioned Coney Island-style circus sideshow. We are known for quite a bit other things, but that is what we're going to be bringing to you today. So, how's everybody doing? How was your Halloween? I spent mine howling at the moon in the middle of the woods. Oh... No, this is taking place in the future from the past. You have to understand, to them, this is November. To us, this is September. Ooh.
Still warm.
Yeah, we still have the windows open and stuff. And we do fully intend on spending our Halloween in the woods, howling at the moon.
And probably drinking.
Probably.
Possibly gaming.
Yeah, no, they might actually be doing this, like, right around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Anyway, so we should get down to it. Now, a word of note before we get to the stuff that we are about to show you today. You might need to understand that everything that we are doing is 110% real. We are not magicians. When we tell you we are doing something, we are not doing it through magic.
We're doing it through stupidity.
We are doing it. No, we are doing it through years of practice.
That's
safety
true.
Precautions.
Also true.
Education.
Trial and error.
And all sorts of other fun things like that. So please keep that in mind. That also being said, some of the things that we are doing will be disturbing. If you are already quite disturbed, you should be fine. But if you are not already disturbed and are easily disturbed, you might want to take that into account for the next 15 or 20 minutes or however long it is we are going to be doing this.
We have good friends who have never seen our show because they just can't.
They've come to our shows, but they did the whole thing like this. Love you guys. So, friends and fans, now, into the present, which is the past, in the future, to us, wibbly wobbly timey wimey. You know, I should have gotten my sonic screwdriver out of the other room.
That would have made more sense.
Anyway, friends and fans, I'm going to be starting off with a very classic bit of sideshow tomfoolery. So I'm getting a few objects over here from my little handy dandy divider. What I'm going to be showing you is known as the human blockhead. Now, the human blockhead was originally invented well over 100 years ago by a man by the name of Mr. Melvin Burkhart. Mr. Melvin Burkhart was the type of man that always enjoyed being in front of a crowd, much like myself. And also, much like myself, Mr. Burkhart was very much a lover and not a fighter. However, that didn't stop him from his first career choice, which was that of a professional boxer.
Pugilist.
Now, yes, that's what they were called back then. Now, Mr. Burkhart, he was a terrible, terrible boxer. And after a record of 0-5, he finally decided to retire from the ring. Now, part of this came from one of the final times he was being put back together after a a match that went very poorly for him. He woke up from the general anesthesia and saw all manner of strange odds and ends sticking out of his face, much like this giant hemostat right here. More on that later. So, while he was sitting there and staring up at the doctors with all the stuff sticking out of his face while they were putting his septum back together, he said, "Hey, this ain't so bad. I could make a living doing this." I should do that. And so Mr. Melvin Burkhart, say hi to Cap's butt, everybody, as he goes through the curtain. Mr. Melvin Burkhart decided that, hey, I'm going to make a living jamming stuff into my face.
And so he did.
And so he did. It is a ability that is possessed by many folks that have a severely deviated septum. I have one of those. It's because my nose does this. Now, you might want to know why my nose does this. The short version, I deserve it. We'll leave it at that.
He usually deserves it.
I usually deserve it. So, friends and fans, the very, very first object that we are going to be using to demonstrate the blockhead is this right here. So for Renaissance fairs, when we are in the medieval and or Renaissance period, I present this object as the Misericore, or the Dagger of Mercy, which was used if you would capture a knight in plate armor, and he would ask for mercy as you would draw it forth and stick it in his face. And, you know, if you weren't interested in granting him mercy, you could stab him in the face. So, in honor of such actions, we are going to be taking the Misericore.
Whoa, what's this we?
Which is actually it's a letter opener I got from Walmart. Shh.
It's dressed up.
The Royal We.
Okay.
The Royal We. We are going to be taking this Misericore and stabbing me brutally in the face. Sounds like fun, right, guys? Gypsy loves this act. She wants to stab me brutally in the face most of the time.
That part is true. That part is true.
But anyway, we take it, we place it right here, and we scream real loud. Ah! What? What? It adds effect. Ah!
I can tell you what the effect is.
Oof. Allergy season.
Oh, that's awesome.
But Dr. JR, that was so fast. You just jammed it in and yanked it back out. What fun is that?
Family show.
And you know, only the people that caught it would have caught it if you didn't call attention to it like that.
I know.
So anyway, fiends and fans, we're going to move right along to the meat of the Blockhead act.
We need a meat thermometer for this.
We do. We had a meat thermometer for it, but we actually use it as a meat thermometer, so you don't use it in the act.
Yeah, because ew.
So anyway, as I was saying, the meat of the act involves this 20-penny nail. This is a 20D common housing nail. You will see it does not bend, it does not flex, it, does not retract. Oh yeah, there's a microphone on the table. You, the dude in headphones, I'm sorry. I will learn to stop doing this eventually.
No, we won't.
No, I won't.
Totally won't.
So, now that I have verified that this is indeed a 20-penny nail to you, the folks viewing at home, we will move on to the blunt instrument, well, it's more like an object, that I'm going to be using to drive this nail directly into the center of the face. This is my jeweler's hammer.
Dun, dun, dun!
I use the brass head because steampunk.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you guys, but myself personally here, it's been a long quarantine. And as I always like to say, a tiny hammer makes your nail look huge. So I could use all the help I could get right now. Yeah. Now we're talking. Ginormous. For those of you at home that are wondering what this is, this teeny tiny little sledgehammer looking thing, this is a candy hammer. Candy Hammer is my name on OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. But anyway, fiends and fans, I will be taking the Candy Hammer, it sounds impressive that way, the Candy Hammer, and using it to drive this 20-penny nail directly into the center of my face. We place the 20 penny nail right here. We take the candy hammer and we do some pounding with the candy hammer. Oh, yes.
Tink, 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 tink. Oh, that's impressive. Oh, that's in there.
Oh, that's in there, all
Yeah.
right. The candy hammer. It does a good job.
Apparently.
So back to this. The world's largest hemostat. Verified that it is the world's largest hemostat by no less than 3 medical professionals. I am a doctor. I am not that kind of doctor. I am not a medical professional. But I have had 2 registered nurses and a doctor all tell me that this is the largest hemostat that they have ever seen. Normally, the largest hemostat that they have ever seen is used on stage when I pull up you, one of the folks viewing at home, to extract the nail from the center of my face. Unfortunately,
I see where this is going.
there is a great distance between us of both time and space.
Ace.
Yeah, I paid extra for that Echo program. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the hemostat to Gypsy.
Yeah, see, I saw where this was going, and I knew I didn't like it.
Going right here. Going right here. Right there.
Right there.
Extract this nail from the center of my face. Because everything smells like metal.
Stop it! I hate you.
Ah!
You know, I see him do this to other people, and I laugh. I'm never laughing again.
You're laughing right now.
Oh, God, come on.
Laughing up their chuckles.
Lean in, Fuzzy.
Allergies.
Is it the plug? Oh, it's a plug. Here, you take that. Gross.
I was trying to grip it there with my nasal sphincter.
I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
If nothing else, friends, those of you viewing at home can go and say, hey, I was watching a video today where nasal sphincter was used in a sentence.
Properly. My life.
So, my friends, this is where we ramp up the Blockhead act and make it go extreme into the future. 21st century Blockhead Man.
Tell me you're going to jam a lightsaber in there.
I need a lightsaber that'll fit in my head. No, that wouldn't be 21st century. Long time ago, galaxy far, far away. Get your timeline straight.
Yeah, that's good for
No, my friends, we are going to... Waha! I almost missed.
Great. That's why I don't stand next to you.
No, my friends, we are going to up this to the 21st century with this power tool.
It lights up.
Yeah. That's what I'm checking out. They can actually see the light on the camera. That's pretty cool, right? It's for when we do shows at night, so you can see my face. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, friends and fans. So first off, some of you might be thinking, this isn't a real drill. No, this is a real drill. Behold my stick of wood. I've drilled so many holes in over the years. I really need to get a new stick of wood.
I have a surprise for you. I have a new stick of wood.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
So, we will verify by drilling a fresh hole that this is indeed a real stick of wood. Oh.
Okay. They're convinced.
Hypnotize! Sterilize!
I can feel it from the future. They're absolutely into it.
Oh, they're into it, all right. Now, we need to make sure to get all of the chunks of wood out of the drill, because unfortunately, if I don't get all of those bits of wood out, sometimes they'll get lodged up here in the sinus cavity, and everything smells like Christmas for a week.
On fire.
So anyway, we take the drill. We point it threateningly at Dr. JR's face. We fire up the drill. We hit the epic music. Da-dun, da-da-da, da-dun, da-da-da, da-dun, da-da-da. Ride of the Valkyries really just puts me in the mood for this. And I don't know why. It always seems to just get my hair flapping in the wind. Ba-dun, da-da-da, da-dun, da-da-da. Oh. Oh, it still smells like pine.
That's okay, I just braided your hair. Oh!
Whew.
There are reasons that I stand in the places that I stand when we're on stage. Like, away from him. Yeah.
Oh, allergies.
That's a legitimate scream of disgust. Absolutely legitimate.
Is there anything in my mustache?
Smurfs.
I put those there on purpose, you know.
They clean.
3 apples high.
Those are the tiniest apples.
Alright, so...
What do we want to do?
I don't know. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I've been doing my job. Do your job. What do you got?
My job is to sit here and make fun of you.
Alright.
I checked the small print. You want me to hurt myself or contort myself?
I don't know. I thought that was a surprise for the end.
We could do it as a prize for the end.
We already ruined the surprise.
Nobody knows what that was. A big piece of sailcloth, what that is. How about we go with these?
Yeah, give me that. You know the pattern.
I know. I like to break the rules.
We've been in quarantine so long, she's actually forgetting the actual pattern and...
I don't like the pattern anymore. I think we should have a new pattern.
Well, then you need to learn some new acts. I've been learning new acts.
What did you learn that was new? I don't... You know what? Things that are better left unsaid.
You should see the things I could jam in here these days.
No, you shouldn't.
Anyway, friends and fans, so what the lovely Lady Gypsy has produced from the floor is this common, ordinary rat trap, which is used to crush, kill, maim, and destroy.
That's a good one.
Poor, innocent, helpless little rodents. Now, we would never, ever do something like that. We're a very, very humane show, and plus, we have 2 fantastic cats to crush, kill, maim, and destroy poor, helpless rodents.
I don't know if either of them are up for the task right now.
No, they're not. They're kind of floppy.
And a little scared of them.
So anyway, what we're going to do with this nasty device is we are going to use it to... We are going to close it on a very near and dear piece of the lovely Lady Gypsy's anatomy. See, you threw all my patter off. I'm going to mix things up. I have anxiety issues. You know what happens when you mix things up with me?
You stab yourself in the face, and then all of a sudden there's mousetraps.
No, I was going to say you get panic attacks and martinis, but that's beside the point.
Wait,
anyway.
You have martinis? Aww.
The booze shelf is right there. Anyway, stop killing time with your nonsense. It's been through enough. Oof. So what we're going to be doing, my friends, is we're going to be taking this nasty little device. We're going to be closing on a very near and dear piece of the lovely Lady Gypsy's anatomy. Now, being that this is a family show, I did that in the hopes a rainbow would appear.
Well,
the more you know.
We don't have LeVar Burton or G.I. Joe.
I wish we had LeVar Burton.
Or G.I. Joe.
Our show would be so good if we had LeVar Burton.
It'd be better if we had Riker.
I've been working on it.
Great. All we have to do now is tape down your nipples and find some green women.
I'm in. All right, so friends and fans, we are going to take this nasty little device, and the lovely Lady Gypsy will present her tongue to you, the viewing audience.
My hair's flowing in the wind now.
Good for you. We need to verify this is indeed really her tongue. Don't make me use the hemostat. It is real. It is slimy.
The hemostat would taste better.
It really would at this point.
It's gross. It's so bad.
My hands were just on the boogery drill.
Oh,
This is a clean shirt.
This is not a clean tongue anymore, and
I know. Zanikin.
Hey, there's 4 people out there that'll get that.
I play fighting games. Anyway, she will take her tongue. She will place it directly in the danger zone of the trap.
A little.
And we will spring it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 3 1/4, 5 7/8. 11.
Ow. 11 feet. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ah. Non-existent numbers hurt more. Oh my God. Stop talking with your mouth full. No one can understand you.
Oh, you wait till that camera's not on. Oh.
What about the camel?
I feel better. Ow. Do something. Ha. Make it stop hurting. Make something else hurt worse.
That's a
I'll get my revenge when he's sticking things in his tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting aching.
So anyway, fiends and fans, we here at the Carnival Sideshow, we have a saying, and that saying is we could always do bigger, and we could always do better. So Gypsy has already gotten a much bigger trap. For those of you that don't hunt, for those of you that don't trap, this right here is what is known as a number 4. It is primarily used as a raccoon trap, a fox trap, a coyote trap, but most commonly it is used as a beaver trap. Now, some of you may be thinking about that joke, but we're not going to be making that joke right now because family show. So we will take just a moment.
We have to say that so often.
To set the trap. I know, it's fun. Oh my God, your rusty beaver trap. Ugh.
WD-40, I know.
Grease that up.
I don't know why that was so funny suddenly. The t-shirt's appropriate for later, you'll understand.
Yeah-huh.
Yeah-huh.
So...
No way am I wearing a corset.
Now that the lovely Lady Gypsy has prepared herself, she is placing her paw precariously over the trigger of the trap, which she will spring on the count of 3. 1, 2... 3!
Ow! Ow!
I used a real number this time. It was supposed to hurt less.
We're good. We're good. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Coffee cup. Dog on fire. Fine. Just fine. We're fine.
Cap thinks it's fine.
Cap thinks everything is fine.
I have my little orange toasted marshmallow of a cat down here.
Little. It's a big cat. He's a big cat. Okay, get me out of this thing,
all
please.
Right.
It hurts.
So first off, just so you guys can get a really good view of what's going on there. Quick, raise your arm, get the blood flowing.
That's the wrong way.
I am performing first aid and you will thank me for it.
When the camera's off, I am going to geld you. Oh. Ow.
Is that the little gold coins we get at Christmas?
Yep. That's exactly what that is. You're going to get a little gold coin.
Really?
Not really.
Just
open it. Just open it. A little lower than I usually like. Ooh.
I miss Paul Rubens.
I do too. That was the best.
The good Buffy.
The best vampire ever.
The good Buffy.
Oh.
Bunch of Joss Whedon fans just turned the thing off. I'm never paying attention to Karnevil again. Those guys are jerks.
I am a Joss Whedon fan. Firefly would be awesome. However...
No, it's not.
Ow. However, the Buffy movie was hysterical. And Paul Rubens. Who is actually almost hot in that. Like, not in a not creepy Pee Wee Herman way.
For those of you that actually aren't up on pop culture enough to understand why we keep saying Paul Rubens is the real name of Pee Wee Herman. Some people don't know that.
Like 5. Actually, I take that back. There's a whole generation of people now that don't know who Pee Wee Herman is. Makes me sad on my inside.
All right, so my friends, moving right along.
Never mind, that's another old reference. Involves a frog.
This is where things get really disturbing. This is probably going to be one of the more disturbing things that we are doing today. So remember that warning from the beginning? This is where you take it into account. So this device that I've produced from my little side stage area here is something I like to call the Lifto 9000. It is named after the incredible Mr. Lifto that was a member of the Jim Rose Circus way, way back in the 1990s. Made a whole bunch of us just feel really old.
Especially Jim.
They used to tour on Lollapalooza. Spirit fingers.
My heart hates you a little bit right now.
It does. I'm used to it. So what the incredible Mr. Lifto used to do in the Jim Rose Circus is he would use pierced portions of his body to lift heavy weights. So that's what we're going to be doing right now with this device, which is a bass hook attached to 6 inches of chain and a carabiner. The bass hook will be going through my tongue, and I will be attaching it to some heavy things that I have right here. The first heavy thing is this 2.5 kilo, roughly 5 pound iron free weight. So, first...
Oh, that's just mean.
Well, no, it's so they can actually hear it's a metal weight.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. And again, keep in mind, folks, we're Sideshow, not Magic. What he's about to do, he's actually about to do.
Oh, I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
So, we get right into position here. The hook goes through the thumb. We get into the lifting position. Does this make me sound like I'm on old-time radio?
No, it makes you sound like me with a mousetrap on my
All right, and we lift 1, 2, 3.
Oh. You know, usually you tell people they get a souvenir if your piece of your tongue comes off. What are we going to do if it comes off here?
Reattach it.
It is New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to do. We just, hold it up to the stump, throw some toxic waste on it, and it reattaches. The power of New Jersey.
We're out of Ecto Cooler.
No, we're not. Shh. But anyway, fiends and fans, as always, we here at Karnevil, we could always do bigger. We could always do better. Oh, I missed the timing for my cuckoo clock joke. But anyway... Bigger, better, stronger, faster, like ninjas.
No.
On the topic of ninjas, I love ninjas, and that's why I'm going to be using this next device. It might be an 8-pound boat anchor, but it could also be a ninja grappling hook. Wacha!
I prefer to think it's a ninja grappling hook.
It's totally a ninja grappling hook.
Absolutely.
So we will take the Lifto 9000. We will run it through the anchor like yo. I will stand up and get into the lifting position. We will put the hook through the tongue once again. Wah, wah, wah. I'm Waluigi all of a sudden.
Oh, but
Wah! And again, 1, 2, 3.
This stage ain't big enough for the two of us. And that joke. Oh.
Ah.
That thing's so cool.
It is. We found it at Walmart.
In a random aisle, actually.
It was on clearance. Alright, so friends and fans, we've got one more for you before we return you to the rest of the Jewelry City programming.
Woohoo! Is it time for the surprise?
Surprise! It's not strawberries.
It is not, thank the gods.
Alright, so this is actually something that was specifically requested by Mr. Darren Bomeister, who is the entertainment coordinator here at Jewelry City. On the last email I received, when I was like, hey, what do you think we should do? He's like, I'd really like to see the Straightjacket Escape. You see, the thing is I don't really feel like doing the Straightjacket Escape right now because it would require me to wear pants.
I am already wearing pants.
So I will not be doing the Straightjacket Escape. Gypsy will. So she will take a moment to get into the straitjacket, which she did not bother to prep and is still fully strapped.
No, it was only the one.
Oh, okay, it was only the one.
Only the one.
Which also, my cat thinks is a fantastic cat toy right now.
No, that's what's pulling. Okay. Oh, buddy, this is going to be horrible for me.
Hurry up.
I don't want to crush the cat.
Then don't crush the cat. Eek the cat.
It's better than cat dog. Cat dog freaked me out. Eek was always very cool. Alrighty.
Did you know Eek was Savage Steve Holland?
I heard that recently, and I honestly believe it.
It is.
Because the art is very similar to the hamburger art from Better Off Dead.
Yes, yes. All right. So, this is a posy model straitjacket. Equipped with D-ring closures. There is 1, 2, 3, going down the back. Your badonkadonk is in the way.
I can't help it. It's been a long COVID.
There we go.
Now
So 3 straps going down the back. The most important strap through here. That arm. There we go. Cross, around.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Cap is over there like, oh my god, just let me play with it.
I am not a toy.
Yeah-huh.
I am not a toy.
So we will loop the arm strap like so.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, how does it feel? Welcome to my world. It's alright, now we're really gonna welcome you to my world.
Oh, careful.
And of course, the final and most important strap. You know, when the straitjacket was actually taken out of use in most medical facilities, because it was deemed cruel and unusual, this is the cruel and unusual part. It is absolutely cruel and definitely unusual. All right.
That is up there. That's great.
So we will move
Warm.
Gypsy's chair out of the way. We will take a back seat here. Now, normally, with the Straightjacket Escape, the typical timing is around 2 minutes or so.
I think I can do that.
But that would require clocks and all kinds of other funny business. We're going to do this the fun way. My tongue's a little worn out from that whole hook and boat anchor business, so we are going to give Gypsy however long it takes
Oh, no, my tongue. Oh, come on.
for me to finish this delicious mango pineapple tropical popsicle.
I'm going to start now.
Oh, no, you're not.
Ah.
We have unveiled the popsicle.
It's a little bent there, buddy.
Yeah?
Just
And
saying. Just saying.
some people like that.
That's true. That is true.
So we will begin now.
Come on! Just a little. Nothing. I get nothing.
Nothing, tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la. Whoa. Hi.
It's notating the battery is low on the PC.
Oh no! I have you for the last time. I got this. I got. Oh, that is. I am pulling on that the wrong way entirely. Mine doesn't have normal buckles. See, with normal buckles, you can only open it, or you can only close it so far. These damn things, you can really yank. Oh, that's so much better. Oh dear. I'm encountering an issue. It's a double D issue.
Brain freeze is your friend, but the battery is not.
I'm trying. Let's see. Left boob. Free. Oh, God.
Family show.
Sorry. Right side. Free. Oh, my head's too big.
Careful.
I didn't crush the cat. Whew.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right, my friends. And that is going to bring us to the end of the show. We hope you guys all are staying safe out there and had a good time with us today.
No.
If you enjoyed the show and would like to consider supporting the arts, and specifically supporting us and our cats, Bucky, get over here.
Bucky is currently lying in the biggest sunbeam ever.
Here, scoop him up.
Hello, flat cat. Oh, yes, I know.
If you would like to help support us, support the arts, and most importantly, support our cats,
The other one saw this coming and ran.
you can tip us through PayPal at Karnevil Corps, like Marine Corps, CORPS, at gmail.com. But anyway, my friends and fans, our friends and fans, actually they're probably just Bucky's friends and fans.
They are now.
You've all been wonderful.
Oh, no.
We've been Karnevil. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you again real soon. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Say bye, Bucky.